Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at Everything You Need to Know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news the Commonwealth Bank of Australia is facing a major anti-money laundering lawsuit. Firstly, however, air travel worldwide is growing very fast. For international travel, it was up 7.5% in June from the same period a year ago. In the Asia-Pacific region, the growth was 9.1%. However, the real story is the explosion of growth in domestic air travel in China and India. Moody's is reporting that new accounting rules will force banks to provide for loan losses earlier in the credit cycle and therefore dampen earnings somewhat as the economy starts to weaken. That may require them to bolster capital at the time. But Moody's also says that the overall effect will be to strengthen banks' abilities to weather any downturn better. In the US, all eyes are on tomorrow's non-farm payrolls report. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Fed's GDP Now tool suggests the American economy is on track to expand at a 4% annualised pace in the third quarter, boosted by strong growth in inventory levels. The actual second quarter GDP result for the US was 2.6% annual growth rate, which was about 0.2% lower than what the GDP Now forecast model predicted. In Australia, the Commonwealth Bank has been accused of serious and systemic breaches of anti-money laundering and terrorism financing laws that could leave it exposed to heavy civil penalties. The allegations follow an official investigation into CBA's use of an ATM system for deposits that customers used for over 50,000 suspect transactions, each one of which is regarded as a violation. The automated system was in place between November 2012 and September 2015. The maximum penalty for each of the 53,700 contraventions is up to $18 million. The accusation is that because the bank did not verify each transaction received via the machine on a know your customer basis, those that were made using cards from other institutions broke the AML regulations. In England, their central bank has followed other majors in signalling that the long era of easy money is gradually drawing to a close, saying that it anticipates raising interest rates in the UK at a faster pace than investors currently expect. Two dissenters wanted the move to be made right now. In South Africa, reports are surfacing that their national airline is close to bankruptcy. Apparently the carrier is being looted. In China, on August 3, 2014, a 6.5 magnitude earthquake hit the Chinese area of Ludain. It killed over 600 people. Today, their government declared the completion of the full reconstruction of the area after spending some $1.5 billion in the effort. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is down 4 basis points today at 2.23%. The price of oil is down slightly today at just over $49 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is now just over $52. And the price of gold is unchanged at $1,268 an ounce. The World Gold Council released its second quarter data for supply and demand, and it presents an uninspiring view of the markets for gold. And the Kiwi dollar will start today basically unchanged at 74.4 US cents. On the cross rates were marginally lower at 93.7 Aussie cents and 62.6 Euro cents. As a result, the TWI is still at 76.7. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.